Hello, it's Friday the 4th of March. Welcome to day 3 of our Lent reflections from Live Lent, Embracing Justice, produced by the Church of England. In this first week, we are looking at justice in creation, and this session is called When Good Goes Bad. Our reading is Genesis 3, 1 to 19. Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord had made. He said to the woman, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" The woman said to the serpent, "We may eat the fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say you must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it, or you will die." "You will not certainly die," the serpent said to the woman, "for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate it. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized they were naked, so they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and they hid from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" He answered, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." And he said, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" The man said, "The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it." Then the Lord God said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" The woman said, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." So the Lord God said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel." To the woman he said, "I will make your pains in childbirth very severe. With painful labour you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you." To Adam he said, "Because you listened to your wife and ate fruit from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil you will eat food from it all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow you will eat your food until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken. For dust you are, and to dust you will return." Life in the garden was idyllic, but it wasn't enough. Human beings long for power and control, and in this story they want to control right and wrong, good and bad. They want to define these terms themselves, not in relationship with God. And so everything goes wrong. The harmony of creation starts to tear and fragment. People hide from God. Cooperation turns to blame. Difference becomes a barrier. Natural equality turns to dominance of the strong over the weaker. The easy abundance of the garden turns into hard work to eke out a living. All relationships between people and God, between people themselves, and between people and nature are disturbed. Every story that follows will exemplify this breakdown of relationship and its impact on the most vulnerable as those who are strongest make the rules, and on the land itself. Has this story played out in your own life? We have probably all experienced unfair treatment at the hands of others, or because of some of the systems which operate in our world to make sure the rich and powerful stay rich and powerful. A prayer. God of forgiveness, we bring our broken lives and our broken world before you. Mend our relationship with you, with one another, and with the world you gave us. Amen.